Darren, could you take me through your emotional state at this time?
You know, Doc, I just feel the urge to buy the latest gear. I see all the YouTubers share how amazing their newest Canon R8 is, a full frame camera, 24 megapixels. I see all the YouTubers, Peter McKinnon, Potato Jet, Matty Apoya, Peter Lindgren, all of them sharing about the Panasonic Lumix S5 II and how it's a game changer with the best IBIS, incredible autofocus. I need to change my game, Doc. I need to.
Could there perhaps be an underlying issue that's too uncomfortable for you to confront?
You're an underlying issue that's too uncomfortable to confront.
Okay, why don't we dig deeper into that?
We all know the cliche, the best camera for you is the one that you have. And my problem is often don't really pay attention to cliches. I think like most people. And I'm starting to learn that they are cliches for a reason. They're said thousands and thousands of times because they're true. And they're said so often as well because people don't listen. So I'm trying to start listening. And since starting photography and cinematography about 2 years ago, I've sort of come to realize that there's one simple truth. I'm addicted to gear. I constantly buy gear, research gear, spend so much time checking out the newest cameras, the newest releases of gimbals, drones, lenses, anything, any filmmaking tool, photography tool, creative tool. I spend so much of my time, effort and money in that instead of actually spending that on what is the most important, and that is my skills, to spend time practicing and developing my thought process, my compositional abilities, my storytelling prowess, to spend time doing those things. One thing that I've tried to challenge myself to do more is to use what I have with me, and to be thoughtful and to be intentional about what I create, to give it some thought beforehand and to be inspired by things around me, but to use what I can to tell the stories, to share my emotions and ideas. So one thing that I have pretty much with me all the time is my iPhone. So I've been trying to use my phone more to capture the images that inspire me, and to also just be thoughtful about when I'm trying to take a photo with my phone, to not be limited by it or technology and wanting something better, but be open and have a new world opened up in thought and framing and looking in different angles, just framing shots completely differently, trying out new things and just constantly learning and developing what's in here, because this is where I actually make a movie. This is where I make a photograph. This is where I write a poem or a song or play the song. Like, it all happens here first, and if I don't develop it here, the tools are not going to help me anyway. So it's just a challenge for myself and for everybody to just use what you have, and to just maybe just before you go out and take photos or try film anything, just write it down, script it out, draw maybe a framing, or like go out with an idea and develop that idea in your mind, and then use the tools that you have at your disposal to create the idea. The tools aren't going to create things for us. We create. The tools are just tools. So, and I love my iPhone's camera, and I firmly believe it's more than capable, but it doesn't need work. It doesn't need to be a Sony a7 IV or a Sony FX3 or a Blackmagic Pro. It's me that needs to just level up and constantly work and practice my skills. So it turns out that the gear isn't the limitation, it's me, my thoughts and my mind and my ability is where I'm limiting. So just know that the best creative tool for you is you. And I'm coming to realize that for myself. My best creative tool, my most important, most valuable creative tool is me. As my mind and how I can think and develop and improve my abilities before gear. Gear does have its place, but it's not here. So yeah, that's what I've been wanting to kind of share. And I've been thinking of doing like a weekly challenge just for myself really, but I think it's really cool to do it in a community. And I've wanted to have like just do short 30-second to 1 minute clips or films, like short films, where it's just daily life happenings, and I try and just tell those stories and try figure out ways to frame and compose those stories, and just use what I have, my phone. So like making coffee, getting into bed, getting out of bed, going to the shops, writing my journals, whatever. Like, yeah, just trying to develop my craft and work on it. So I'm extending an invitation to you guys if you'd be interested in joining a community, joining something like that, being part of that challenge where we can encourage and challenge one another, share it amongst each other, and just know that there's somebody holding us accountable to be consistent, because consistency is the most important thing in all of creativity, is being consistent and thinking. So yeah, that community, we have already started a community, and so it is available, and this is just something that I'm wanting to add to the community. So if you're interested, check out the description below in my Linktree for the Creatives Collective. It's a Discord server. So if you don't have Discord, you might need to download that, but yeah, it's free app, and it's pretty cool how it's laid out and stuff. So yeah, and then on the Creatives Collective, we have all kinds of creatives. Well, we're wanting to have, because at the moment it's pretty small. We're wanting to have all kinds of creatives, artists, poets, writers, musicians, photographers, filmmakers, just any creative pursuit, any creative language that you enjoy or are passionate about. We really want you guys on the community so we can inspire and encourage you, and be inspired and encouraged by you, learn from each other's mistakes, and celebrate each other's victories. So yeah, check out the link below. And then if you like the video, if you agree with anything, let me know. If you have tips or ideas or any thoughts on this, let me know in the comments below. That would be awesome. And yeah, thanks guys. Just subscribe, like the video, that really helps, and I'd greatly appreciate it. And yeah, hit the notification bell if you want, or share this if you have any friends that you think could be part of the community or could hear this or need to hear this. And then yeah, just remember, keep on creating, and the best creative tool you have is you. So develop you, work on you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Next week's video is going to be photography, but we're going to get back to the Edit With Me challenge the week after that. So yeah, maybe check out some of my other stuff if you want. Thanks guys, keep on creating, and yeah, see you next time. Cheers.